In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build up advanced split screen template from scratch. Most of the time today we are going to spend in Fusion Page, but no worries about Fusion Page, because I'm going to show and explain you and guide you through the whole procedure, step by step. So let's jump into the edit page, but first, as usual, let's see today's intro. Welcome back to another tutorial in DaVinci Resolve 17. So today I'm going to show you how to build up advanced split screen template. So most of our work will be in Fusion Page, but don't be afraid, it's going to be easy. I will go slow, so just sit back and enjoy. So let's go first to Effect Library, open Effect Library, go to Toolbox, go to Effects, and go to Fusion Composition. So drag and drop this Fusion Composition clip to our timeline, highlight it, and let's jump into the Fusion page. Once we are in Fusion page, you're going to see this media out is here as usual. So one thing that we need to do is import some media. So let's import this girl here. So, and let's connect media in with media out. So next thing is we would like, so the story is we would like to put like 3 pillars here, and each pillar will be screened by itself, and we're gonna put on the end 3 different video clips inside these containers here on the screen. So first thing first that we need to do, we need some kind of background. So let's drag background, or you can go with Shift and spacebar and go with background, and you have one here, so don't need at the moment another one. So let's connect this one with media in, and we're gonna get merge one. So one thing that we need to do is reconnect both those nodes here, because as you know, green is for foreground and yellow is for background. So we can just highlight this merge, go right click and swap inputs. Now we can see that we have this girl a bit closer, so it's zoomed in. So now we would need this transform node. So the same thing is you can go with Shift and spacebar, and you can go with transform, and you can put it here in the between the media in and merge node. So let's go to inspector. We can decrease the size of this image here, or the movie. So now it's okay. So the next thing is when we swap those 2 positions here with background and media in, let's go and decrease alpha to 0. So the background will be transparent. So next thing that we need to do is, as we would like to have these pillars or these screens separated, we need one of those tools here, but today we're going to grab this rectangle here, and we're going to connect it with merge node here. You can see here that we don't have any background, so we decrease this alpha to 0, so that's why there is transparent, background is transparent. So if you can see here, we have this smaller screen with this girl inside. So if we move this screen, you can see that the image behind is basically static, and we can't do anything. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna change the shape of this rectangle. So let's change the height first. So let's go to 1, and if we divided this screen from 1 to 3 different pillars here, we can go with 0.33. So just go 0.33, and now we have first pillar here. So we have to move it on the left hand side. So just grab this center X and move it to the left hand side of the screen. You will probably ask, what about the image? So let's go back to transform node, and we can change the position of this image here. One thing that I would suggest, we can just flip the girl so it will look probably better here. Yeah, quite nice. So now we have this girl inside this container, and that's the first pillar that we have done. So let's stop here. So one thing more, anyway, we need some kind of background also behind those 3 pillars, because sometimes you will need like bars, or let's say the lines between the screens, and if you don't have any backgrounds, it will be visible. So let's go and grab another background and put it here. So you can see that we have background here, but background is above all others here, so we have to change the position as well. So let's swap inputs, and now we have here this first image on the left hand side of the screen. Now what is important, that we highlight those 4 nodes here and just press Ctrl C. Move your cursor away from this node 3 and just press Ctrl V. And now you have copy of those 4 nodes you have here. So first thing we can do is change the position of this pillar, this new pillar. So let's change it and put it in the middle. So we will leave a small gap here that it will be visible. So next thing is we have to connect this with this main line towards the media out. So what we need is merge node. Let's go with merge. We have to put it here, and another merge. We're gonna put it here. So we're gonna connect this merge with this merge, and this merge with this merge. So now we need another video clip or image. Just drag and drop, and let's connect this with transform here. You can see that the image is not the same size. So what we need to do is, let's go to transform and change the size of the clip. So something like that. And we can also reposition clip, something like that, and that's it. So you probably know how we're gonna do the third screen here. So we're gonna select these 4 nodes here, Ctrl C, just move your cursor lower, just click it on this area, and Ctrl V, and you have 4 new nodes. So the system is the same. Let's go to rectangle here and change the position of this rectangle. Just push it to the right hand side of the screen, and now we have another position for new video clip. So let's select one from here. So not this one. Let's go with this one here. So connect it to transform node, and next thing is we have to connect with the main artery here. So let's grab another merge node and another one, so that we're going to be able to connect this merge with this merge, and this one with this one. So now we have connected all 3 of them. So you can see that this is not the perfect position. So let's go to transform and let's move the image to this side. Looks better now. So One thing more, we can see that the gap on the left hand side is bigger than on the right hand side. So let's go back to transform node in the middle, and let's move this a little bit, not too much, be gentle. Yeah, that's it. So now we can see that we have all three gaps, all two gaps quite good. So let's go and see in edit page. We can go with full screen just to check if the video positions are good. So it looks very nice, looks very professional. So yeah, let's go back, just stop the clip. And next thing is, probably you would like to know how to save this for the future project of yours. Let's highlight all those three nodes here first, very important. So transform 1, transform 2, and transform 3, and then just go, you should press Ctrl button in the same time, so just press and go with your mouse and highlight all the nodes here. Don't forget any of them, otherwise the template will not work properly. So once you're finished, just leave this media in, all three of them, and leave out of it media out as well. So go to one of the nodes, right click, and go to macro, create macro, and now you can see this transform 1, transform 1, and transform 1. So what it's important in here is that we would like to have commands. When you import this effect, we would like to have comments like here, or at least the necessary ones. So one thing that is important, just check if input is ticked, that's good. So next thing, we would like to have center, that's this command here. We don't need pivot, we can go with size that we need, so to increase or decrease. And one thing is we can go with angle, so if we want to use angle as well, we can go with also flip vertical and horizontal. And that's it, close this one, go to second one. Basically the command should be the same, but one thing more, I can go back and let's go to and change it to left, so that you will know on which side is this command. So copy that and just paste it to other controls here that you will highlight it or tick. So let's go with left, so let's close this, let's tick center, size, and we go with angle as well, flip horizontal and flip vertical. So we can go this with middle and copy again. So Ctrl C, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, and Ctrl V. So let's close it here and open the last one. So check input, yeah, it's okay. So tick center, tick size, and tick angle, flip horizontal, and flip vertically. So we're gonna put it right and copy this, Ctrl C, and go Ctrl V. That's it for now. You can close it and go to File, Save As. So now it's important. You will probably not be able to, in some cases, to save it directly in macros. So I have my Blackmagic folder here on the desktop, and I always open this. I will change the name of this also with split. so X3, and we go with, so as I say, X3, and we go vertical, and we go with advanced, and I will put demo as well. So let's save this one. We can close this, and basically we are finished with this. One more thing, let's close this DaVinci Resolve. Wait that it's closed. And next thing is, let's open generators, and let's open this Blackmagic folder here. So we have demo here. You just grab and drop. That's for Windows, and you have the admin rights. So you just put it in here. So next thing is go with right click and go to edit and change this macro to group. So capital letter on the beginning, no gaps in between, and just go to file, save, and close this one. So this way you will have option to open in DaVinci Resolve, and you will be able to change a few things later on as well. So we can go and close this and wait that DaVinci Resolve restart. We are back in DaVinci Resolve. So let's open effect library, go to toolbox, go to generators, and you can see here the demo version that we have saved. So just drag and drop to our timeline and highlight it, and let's go to Fusion page. In Fusion page we can see that we have here our effect already prepared. So let's just drag and drop some images in, so like this, and connect this side of media in, and this rectangle here, and this one as well. So you can see that we have all images here. Let's go back to edit page, and here are all the commands that we have tick before we have export this effect. So now we can change the size of image here. We can just reposition this, we can go with middle center, so we can resize this as well. We can move it, so we can flip the image, and so we have the last one here as well. So we can change the size of it, we can change the position. So that's basically finished everything, so you don't need to worry about, you have your template and you can play with that. So I would like to show you another one just for your information, just to know that it's possible to do, because we can't change here the background that we have. So you can see the commands are only for left center, middle center and right center, but no background. So I have another one, that's this split X3 vertical advanced 2 demo. So let's go and see how you can do. You can see here that we have already all the commands, so the situation basically is the same. So let's drag and drop a few images here as well. Let's connect to this node here, and let's go back to edit page. In edit page you can see that we have also the colors, so you can just click on colors and you can choose your color. So let's go with dark blue or something, or light blue, and we can put it like background here. So now we can change, let's go with the middle image. So we're gonna change the position, and we're gonna change the size, and here you can see that we have this blue color in the between already. So you can do this kind of templates as well. So let's go and just put the smaller size here, reposition the image, resize, and we can flip this girl if we want. So it's the same. So the options are limitless. You can do really whatever you want, whatever you need for your project. So that's all for today. If you have any questions, please leave your comments below, and see you next time. Did you see? I have told you there is nothing to worry about. It is a bit more demanding, but at the end of the day, you will succeed. Just don't give up after a few notes. Don't wait until tomorrow. Start developing your own templates still today. More templates you will produce, more experience you will have. So, did you find this tutorial helpful? If yes, hit that thumbs up. Leave your feedback or comments down below. And for all those who are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And of course, as always, don't forget to check my other videos as well. So, see you all next time. Till then, have a good one.